Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this episode, we're gonna be making our way south to the swamp. But before we do that, let's go ahead and play the inverted Song of Time so we can slow down time. This is something you always want to do when you start off a new 3-day cycle, because time goes pretty fast within this game, and it's important to have time to go as slow as it possibly could. If you plan on doing a lot within the upcoming 3 days, instead of having to rewind time when you're, in the middle of a side quest or something. That wouldn't really work out if you ask me. But before we start heading south, we're gonna go ahead and pick up a really important chest. I'm normally gonna be doing this in the beginning of every 3-day cycle as well. It's really helpful. You just start off a new 3-day cycle with 100 rupees in your pocket. So yeah, I don't know, I find it really helpful, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up, and it will be helpful. Right now I can buy the Tingle map that is in the upcoming area, and I don't have to worry about looking for rupees if I plan on playing any sort of mini game or just buying anything in general. So you always want to pick up that 100 rupee chest every time you can. But now it's time to go ahead and talk to this guard, show him that we have a sword, and let him know that we can venture forward and, take on the land of Termina and whatnot. So, yeah, here we go, guys. Man, this place looks so freaking awesome. Like, I just love how open Termina is and how amazing it looks within the 3DS remake. But right up ahead, we're gonna get introduced to a little cutscene on how Tattle and Tail met the Skull Kid. And I just realized something. When you put Tattle and Tail together, you get Tattletale, which is kind of funny how they did that, and I'm pretty sure it was intentional, but I never noticed it until like now. But anyways, oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. It's a really ugly picture, by the way. He told us that he has been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that? And once he got his power, okay, so the story basically is you guys had a bunch of laughs and fun, and then you beat up the Happy Mask salesman and steal Majora's Mask. Interesting. All I have to say to that is take this! And yeah, I find it funny how when you hit the drawing, it gives you a rupee, so yeah. But anyways, onward to the southern swamp, which is obviously south of Clocktown. So if we go ahead and head over here, we're going to find a couple keys guarding this tree. And we actually want to climb this tree. You're going to find vines that you can actually use to climb it, because there's a piece of heart up here, and I want to pick that up. See if we can hit these guys with the bubble. I want to make sure I kill all of these black bats. I don't believe they actually are a key, so I don't want somebody to correct me, because, yeah, they might have a different name, but you just want to kill all of these bats, and when you do, let's actually figure out right now if I scan it. But yeah, we got ourselves a piece of heart, and that fulfilled a new heart container. And well, how do I do this? Okay, there we go. So it's a bad bat. There you go. Keys are different. They look a little less like bats, but they're still like bats. These ones are just completely black, and they're bad, as you can tell. You know, bad bats. But anyways, let's go ahead and knock down Tingle from his balloon and speak to him, because I would like to buy the map for this area. And obviously it's going to be the cheapest, since we are in the location where he sells it. So you always want to buy it when you're in the location. So if you ever find Tingle in a certain location, buy the first map he's selling. It's most likely going to be the cheapest and the one for that area, which is the Woodfall map. So there we go. Now if you look at the bottom screen, yes, it is filled with information, which is actually really freaking helpful. So yeah, thanks Tingle, I appreciate it. Anyways, I'm really excited to show off what's up ahead, because fans of the original Majora's Mask will appreciate this new change they've added within the game. Pretty much what they did is they moved a song that you get later within the game a little up ahead. Now we can actually get it now. We're going to learn this new song that's going to help us out. It's not that far ahead, but as you can tell, there is this owl. I absolutely hate him. It's Gabora Gabora. So, Hootootoo, this is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poison swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you retreat until you are ready to return. This swamp you are in lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade anyway, hoot hoot, and that destiny is not solely limited to the swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. The stone statue over here that bears close resemblance to me, I placed those throughout this land to aid one with the power to change destiny, whenever he may appear. Well, I guess I am that person. If you have spoken forth to any of my stones and thus spread their wings, then the song carved in the stone at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. Yeah, so notes are carved in the stone. So they force you to learn this song because you learn it later on. It's not that far where we were going to learn it. We were going to learn it like literally right up ahead, but they want to teach it to you now so you don't forget it, and it's a really important song. This song will allow you to teleport to all of the owl statues we find throughout the game, but only the owl statues, because there are other statues within the game that are just save point statues and you can only save with them, but other than that, these ones you can also save as well as teleport to its location, and I don't think they really changed it from this version to the original, or yeah, it's like they're located in the exact same area. So yeah, whenever you play this song, whatever, I don't care. Just go ahead and fly away. Let's go ahead and click A here so we can sprout its wings. Now we can save our progress if we want to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and continue on. So now what we want to do is that now that we are in the southern swamp, is well, hop on these lily pads with the deck with Scrub. Now I don't think we actually have to do this because I believe the water isn't poisonous in this location. If we jump in it, you'll notice the poisonous water as you continue further within the swamp. Where you see that big octo, there should be like purplish water around it, and that water, if you try swimming in it, you'll be literally losing a heart every single second, so it's pretty dangerous if you ask me. But anyways, let's go ahead and make our way over here to this secret cave. I believe it's called the Cave of Mystery, or the Woods of Mystery. Let's see. Yeah, Woods of Mystery. Alright, here we go. Let's enter it and see what awaits, because we actually have to do something. So let's go and talk to this little monkey. Follow me. Now, I don't need to follow him because I actually have this path memorized. Basically, how this works is you're supposed to follow the monkey and he's going to take you through a certain path, and every single day the path switches. Now I have the paths for the first day memorized by heart because I failed a lot throughout this when I was younger, when I played it on the N64, and now as you can tell I made it without even following the monkey. He should appear any second. Now there you go, you're late. Right, now he's just gonna go ahead and run off. But anyways, there's this old lady that's beat up. Let's go ahead and speak to her. So, I was just minding my own business, picking mushrooms, when BAM! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid. Did he not think an old hag would recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, ow, I think he's that powerful, and now I can't move. You don't have anything that gives you energy. No, we don't. But yeah, this lady here, was attacked by the Skull Kid, sadly. So it seems like the Skull Kid is just up to no good everywhere. Like, literally everywhere you go, you're gonna find some type of prank or something that Skull Kid has done to someone. So, yeah, that's not so good. But she needs something to heal her. And, well, luckily for us, her sister runs a potion shop, which is the Magic Hags potion shop. Let's go ahead and speak to her. So you can tell, as they're twins. They look exactly alike, and she's gonna notice, yeah, that Koume is in trouble, and she's gonna give us our first bottle. Our first out of 7. Now, I find that weird how there are even more than 6, but yeah, in this version of the game, there are 7 bottles in total, instead of 6. In the N64 version, there were only 6, but overall, that's a lot of bottles, because you don't really need that many. It's cool, though, how you can get that many bottles within the game. So, yeah, we got our first bottle, and we're going to go ahead and use it by delivering it to Koume and letting her drink the red potion. Now, if you end up drinking the red potion, I believe you just have to buy one for, like, 20 rupees and refill the bottle. But I don't want to do that because I don't need this potion, and I don't want to waste 20 rupees on that. But let's go ahead and speak to her now. So, whatever. Here you go. I like how it actually opens up your item screen so you can easily hand it to them. It's really nifty. But anyways, gulp it up. There you go. And well, oh, feel the energy flow. Koume has been revived. And now she can summon a broom. That's all she needed. I mean, you even need a move then. I don't know why you needed this potion so bad if you just ride a broom. Anyways, she offers us to come to the swamp tour guide, which is in the beginning of the Southern Swamp, which we're going to head there right now. I believe you can just play the Song of Soaring, if anything, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. If I know how to play the song. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't really have the songs memorized that well on the 3DS version of the game, but there we go, the Southern Swamp. I find it really cool how you learn the song. I mean, you learn the song a little earlier than you should from the N64, but it just seems super helpful for some reason. And I love how they force it upon you as well, because I can see people accidentally forgetting and skipping to learn the song, so I guess Nintendo's are trying to make it easier and more obvious. But yeah, now that we are back here, we're going to go ahead and talk to Koume, the one we just saved, which actually works here in the Swamp Tourist Center. So, oh, thanks for what you did back there. A special deal, I'll let you take this cruise for free. And they're handing out these, which are photograph boxes. With this Picto box, we can take up to 1 picture, and there's actually a contest going on right now. And if we take a picture of something really cool, we can win ourselves a piece of heart. As you can tell, she just mentioned that. So let's go and look around and see what picture we should take of. Alright, let's go and take this. This is good. You can see the potion sign and stuff. That's perfect, right? I'm kidding. It actually sucks. I believe you can view the picture by clicking gear, and just like that, you can see it. I like how the picture's with color and everything, because in the N64 version, it wasn't with color, but it made more sense, because we're not really in, like, modern times, so it's weird how you can get a high quality picture to begin with, but I guess that's just how it works. Anywho, what we want to do is we just want to ride this to the very end, or at least to the midway point where we can get off of this boat, and that way we'll make our way to our next destination. Don't worry about taking photos of anything. They want you to take a photo of, like, maybe this big octo or something. She's telling us, okay, well, this big octo's not gonna nudge, and he's gonna get himself killed from the freaking spikes that are on this boat. But yeah, don't worry about taking a photo of that, because there are other cool things to take photos of that will give you the prize you actually need for this photo contest. But anyways, that about does it. We have made our way to our destination. Let's go ahead and get off of this. So yeah, we're at the Deku Palace. I will be disembarking. Thank you very much. I was going to speak to this guy. So, you have strange powers now. Me been watching you from forest. Lately, the swamp filled with poison water. Woodfall Temple across swamp strange, but me no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother want to see Deku princess to find temple. It no go well. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace. He and swamp in big danger. Help! And so those monkeys we've seen earlier noticed that we helped Koume with the potion and all, and now they want us to help them. So I guess we just have to help everybody out because everyone's in trouble. Well, this is gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and enter this.